10817 Charnock Road, and that's what we live in right now. And we have to go along a little bit to the other side, and there they are. Look at that. Now that house was brought on, moved on, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and a den, and that's Matthew. My wife, Kathy, Attila, and Erika. That house was brought on to the lot by Bell House Movers in May of '84, and we set it down on the ground in August, and then it was added on to. We added a garage in front, which has a bathroom added into it, and a dining area, eating and den area combination. Should have less cars in front, would be much nicer. Right now the house is almost completed. We are in process of painting and finishing the kitchen countertops. It's been totally stuccoed and color coded. There's a new roof on it. Now, tomorrow morning's surprise will be a house right there. There is coming a 1,600 square foot, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and a den, large fireplace house. And it's coming to that lot right there, right down the street from over here. From Overland, right in that area right there. And we're coming through the gate. I'm gonna go right up to the front door. Right, Matt? Right. And the bricks are not completely finished yet, and the steps are kind of immature at the moment. But we'll get there one of these days. Oh boy, look at that, a kitchen. Well, we have to cut in the sink yet. And we have to cut the sink in to the countertop. But there's some real nice cabinets. And you could see through the pass-through area to the dining area in there. And in the dining area there's this big old Tiffany lamp. And the dining area and the family room are together. And we have a little closer to look at the Tiffany in the dining area. And holy moly, look at the floor. Isn't that nice floor? It's all 100% teak. And it has to be all laid down now, all through the rest of this room. Put in through and sealed with wax. Now right through that door in front of us is the pantry. We have to put shelves in it, paint it out. There's a spice rack on the wall. The next to that is a #1 bedroom, which leads through to the other door in behind there. Goes into a second and a third bedroom with a little hallway in between, and the bathroom off there. Now we have another bathroom right through on this side that we're just in the process of putting together. This one only has a shower. We'll have a toilet and a sink, a nice little skylight up there. This one we got the permit for a little bit late. That's why it's a late bloomer. As we go into through the front door again, we come into the living room area. In the living room, you have a nice fireplace, a little bookcase, little doors on the bottom for clothes, for books and what have you. And on the other side of the wall is going to be a wet bar. Nice little cabinet underneath, a sink, a light up above in the ceiling. I'm going to put a mirror right there with glass shelves. Then you've got a nice view to the house next door. Forced air heat. The registers are not on yet, but they will be pretty soon. And that's Fred working away. How you doing, Fred? Is everything getting painted properly? Yes? Oh yes, right? Yeah. Okay. And that's our one of the other bedrooms. There's nice closets in both of them, all three bedrooms, 6 feet long with double doors. In the hallway between the three bedrooms is large, lots of room for linen. Then we come into the third bedroom, smoke detectors, ceiling lights, register for heat. This room just had the primer coat put onto it, and tomorrow we'll get the regular color paint. This room is going to be kind of a peach color. There's a screen for the front door, and that's going to go on the front door area. And this is a back view looking out again. This is a view looking out the back door. Here's a little wishing well that we decided to leave in position. And it's actually a bar. You see the rails on the bottom for a footrest. And it got all the different things on it for electrical panel that has been changed also, which is right next to this area, right on the right side there where that extension cord is coming out. Fence has to be still painted. But we've got this crazy barbecue back there. That's a fireplace in the center, a barbecue grill on the left side, incinerator on the right side, and we dug out the front of it because it's starting to lean back, so we figured might as well dig out the front and let it pull back forward again. Banana trees back there. There's some papyrus back there, or temporary electrical lines, temporary electrical pole. Well, as I said yesterday, here's the new house coming back. I'm coming right up to the lot. They're waiting for the cops to come over here right now because there's too many cars that just didn't pay attention. And the house is way down there at the end. They're all flashing away down there. Flashing away. There's two houses down there, or actually two parts. They'll be coming down the block pretty soon. These guys got a little chilly, so they built a nice little fire over there somewhere. There it is. That's a good shot, it's in there. Not at all. No, not really. Well, the other end is still down there.
That thing does move substantially. You see them cracks walking.
Cracks walking? Which cracks?
That one and the one alongside the chimney. They just wiggle.
I'm glad I moved my truck out of there.
When you went to choke.
Whatever you say or do can and may be held against you. Oop, crunch, whoop.
What's the rope for? Oh, steering? Yeah. Good trick. Take it back, back your head out. There ain't no walk up.
Crawl right up there. And why did he stop?
He can almost get it.
Oh, he could pull that thing up without any problem.
Nobody's going to get out. We don't want a truck in the backyard.
Call Fred.
Fred! Fred! Got in on the picture, leaning. Yeah, it was pretty damn good. That little
crunch, 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 wiggle, crunch.
That little wing Frank might just disappear.
Yeah, it looks that way. It looks like it's ready to just take a flying leap. But if I made it this far, chances are I will stay. I guess they're gonna hook around and redo it the backwards. Push it in. Yeah, this is way too long. That's why it had to be in 2 sections. Yeah, that's what you have to do. There's no other way of doing it. Montebello. No, it's not. No. No, they don't. They want to go right through the traffic, no matter what you tell them. But look at that. They got that thing right on the line. That line is, the back end of it is right on the line, and the front end of it is just going. Look, it's going. Look at that. They'll have it within 1 inch of where it's supposed to be.
That's what they said it to you. It's Ronald! Excuse me.
Who's Ronald? Oh. Oh, you're kidding. What's he doing here?
He said he towed that Firebird out here for you. Where did he go? Wasn't that bad, boy? They got a good dust. I thought I was in Colorado. Spring skiing. I know. It looked like it didn't. After you run down, you usually only came this morning. No, it's still like 3 feet of that. I bet local resources do it farming. I think they got like a foot of nice fresh stuff, you know. Yeah, but you do. What's that? Is that like a hydraulic pump or something?
Yeah. That's a whole hydraulic system.
It's badass, though. Little control board on the back of it. I saw that. Yeah, I saw the cage.
Moving up, moving up.
Moves like with no effort.
Yeah. So they need the motor just to pump it up. It goes up, then afterwards it just lets the valve go and then right down. Hey, Sabus.
2 pigs plus 1 pig equals 3 pigs. There are 3 pigs in the kingdom.
Sabus. Hogy vagy? Mit nézel? Sesame Street. Isn't that terrible? You ought to talk to the owner about it. Okay. Okay, here it comes. Boy, people are persistent, aren't they? Look at them try and get by over there. Oh, that telephone pole's gonna eat it in a minute. No, I guess it's alright. Very slowly. There you go, you got it. Oh. Oh shoot, look at that telephone pole move. And it's moving again. Got some problems up there on top with the power pole, power lines, telephone lines. Ripped one down. Such is life, they say, with the moving business. And the second one is in trouble again as well. And we're okay up there. Another 200 yards to go. And nice and easy. Here's another one. They've got that house a little cockeyed there. And they tagged that upper section a little bit there. Just down on Overland here, right in front of Chippendale, they ran into a power pole. That's what turned the whole thing around. It looks like they're doing just fine getting it the rest of the way. Another 200 feet to the driveway. And we got some more problems up on top. Be very careful. Hold on. There's some more up here. That's it. Oh, they got this thing down to a system. Boy, oh boy. Those people still didn't move the cars. They'll move it 5 minutes after everything is in. The dollies are already up on top for the first rig. And we're taking it easy.
Strikes me kind of weird, Frank. They bring the house in on the driveway.
Well, you gotta go on and on the driveway, don't you? Isn't that the formal entrance of going?
Let's bring that fucker in.
We got front drivers, back drivers, all those ropes to make sure everything's going in the right direction. Everything.
Blocking brackets, that's all it takes. That works still. Hey, look,
They're gonna tag those wires on top again. And here we come up on the wires again. Here we got a boulder right across the front of us. Yep. And he's got to get out of there somehow. Just pulled it in. Well, that's one way to push it. Look at that. The wheels are off the ground. That one's going to go right into that car in a minute. I guess not. Thank you. Hey! Take it back. You can't go through. gonna push it again. I'm gonna lift it right off the beams when it goes up on the curb. They bent the heck out of that thing, didn't they? Look at that, bend it right back in position.
Sure working on it.
Hey, Big Al, can't see from you.
Morris just drives through. Tow truck coming through, Frank.
Look at that I-beam. Pop right back in position. Right up there. Real nice. And he shook the curtains low. No big problem. Now they hook up the big beam in front and that'll finish off pushing it the rest of the way. It's amazing how they got around those two cars. They're parked right in the middle of the whole thing. And here we go again. And it's pushing and pushing. And look at that thing coming around. Boy, oh boy. Well, that thing's got some torque. Straightening right up. And go right down on that line. Look at that. It's in position. A garázs ide hátra fogjuk hozni. Kivettük a kerítést a másik oldalon, és ezt a garázt, ami ott van a Perjóval együtt, ahol az Attila van, azt mind fel fogják emelni, és hátrahozni ide erre a szlábra, amit most öntünk. A kerítés onnan ki lett véve, és írtó nagy cement alapja volt neki, amit mind ki kellett szedni. És minden, ami a garázsban volt, abban a ház volt, a másik oldalon átvittünk. És majd hétfőn jönnek, most szombat van, és majd hétfőn jönnek augusztus 5-én, és átteszik oda, ide a garást, ide hátulra, de úgy, hogy felemelik annyira, hogy átvigyék a barbecue-n keresztül az egészet. Van benne drót is, az alapba, hogy jól összetartson egybe, és így mostan öntik be a csövön keresztül, pumpálják be az egészet, és ott elő az utcán van a nagy autó, amivel jött az egész a cement, és a pumpa, minden ott van elő. What?
Yeah, you got that nice.
Today's the 16th of August, and these bozos, I think, are finally coming to move the garage back onto this slab that we poured last week, or 2 weeks ago, I should say. We already have the patio partially back there. You have to take it all apart because they wanted an extra $1,200 just to bring that back, so I told them forget it. So I just called them up on the telephone. They said they're on their way. In the process of taking that patio apart, their boys knocked the barbecue halfway apart, so I have to restack it. The whole yard's really big now. Got all this room back there now on the side. So we're gonna have a good sized backyard over here. Patio's gonna be next to the enclosed patio and all that. Day before yesterday, on the 14th of August, on our 14th wedding anniversary, these boys came over here and let this house down. And you can see there's some pretty healthy braces underneath that fireplace. And since then, we've already taken out the ceiling and removed a lot of the walls and removed the top of the roof and also the ceiling in the den. So we're going at it pretty good. This afternoon we have to finish up rebracing all the floor, and we'll be start framing in the footings for the garage and pour the concrete slab, driveway and apron and sidewalk, everything next week.
Then he started using the big 40s in there.
Just started cracking away. Oh, there it goes. Lifting that side. How you doing, Matt? Excuse me. Up, they're lifting even more, and it's going up. And the boss finally came out. Look at that. És a köszörűs is itt van. Servus. Coming right inside, under the everything.